Spill is brought to you by Lanza, Walker Valley's best partner.
Now will everyone stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now will everyone bow their heads for a moment of silence.
Good afternoon, Walker Valley. Today is Thursday, November 13th, 2014. Hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon. I'm your host, Jolene.
And I'm Cedric. Let's go take a look at your announcements. Attention boys ages 14 to 18. If you're interested in playing on a travel basketball team at the Boys and Girls Club, tryouts are Monday, November 17th at 5 p.m. at the Boys and Girls Club on 3rd Street. Junior 17 Club members, remember to meet at Balo at Ocoee Crossing on Saturday from 10 to 2 for the food drive.
Seniors, Miss Maynard from Balfour will be here tomorrow for your order of invitations and other graduation items. He will be in the Media Center. Please check out with your teachers to find out your time slot. You will be assigned a time alphabetically. Support the Ronald McDonald House and bring in your soft drink tabs.
This weekend is going to be cold, so save your parents' electric bill by warming yourself with the Walker Valley's A Christmas Carol, November 13th through 15th and November 22nd through 24th. Tickets are $5 in advance and $7 at the door. Let's go take a look at our interview about tonight's opening for the play A Christmas Carol.
Hello everyone, I'm Miranda. I am one of the co-directors for the Walker Valley Drama Club production of A Christmas Carol, and Rashid is going to be asking me some questions.
Okay, so first things first, what do you think this play will portray, the premise of the play?
The premise of the play, it's the age-old story, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. It's about an old grumpy miser named Ebenezer Scrooge who is visited by 3 spirits to help him learn the meaning of Christmas.
Okay, so can you give us the dates and the cost?
The dates are this weekend, this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. And then next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd. And the cost for the tickets, it's $5 if you buy them in advance. So if you buy them at school, $5, and then it's $7 at the door.
Okay, so what are you most excited for?
I think I'm most excited for, we have these little kids who are going to be the carolers, and they sound great. Also, we have a special surprise tonight, maybe the other nights, I'm not quite sure yet, at Curtain Call, so be sure to come and see that.
Yes, make sure you all come to see the Christmas Carol tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, and then next week on the same nights. And back to your host.
If I had to describe A Christmas Carol in one word, I think I would describe it as magical.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Very joyful.
Key Club meets next Tuesday, November 18th during CCRT time in the Media Center. Ice cream will be provided, so bring your friends. See Mr. Hood in B211 for your pass. Any senior who wasn't at the Balfour graduation meeting last week needs to pick up an informational packet in the main office or in Ms. Fox's room G112. It's now time for your question of the day, so let's look at that.
Favorite part was definitely the sweet tea.
My favorite part is this is the first of 3 Thanksgiving dinners I get to have, and I am thankful for that.
I like the sweet tea.
Probably because it was my first and last Thanksgiving lunch at Walker Valley.
The turkey. Turkey.
My favorite part of the day was the sweet tea because Rusty made it.
I've enjoyed the students' feedback and I enjoyed the students enjoying their Thanksgiving meal and their sweet tea. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo! And I love the Mustang so much. Go Mustang! Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo!
That we get this delicious food and everything, and that we don't have to worry about. We don't have to. Well, it's just a delicious food, basically.
The best thing about Thanksgiving lunch is everything, man.
I think it was a pecan pie.
I just like the experience.
My favorite part of the Thanksgiving lunch was the dressing.
My favorite thing about today's Thanksgiving lunch was the quote of the day.
Beta Club members, please continue to turn in toothpaste donations for Mercy Ministries, and remember that Operation Christmas Child shoe boxes are due by November 21st. The Drama Club is sponsoring their trip to the Fox Theater in Atlanta to see Newsies on January 25th. Tickets are limited and will go fast. Bring $65 tickets plus transportation to Miss Wright and CO3 ASAP. First come, first serve.
Walker Valley is having their annual winter clothing drive during the month of November. Bring your new or gently used coats, jackets, hats, and other warm attire. Drop-off boxes are located in the main office, media center, gym, and the cafeteria. Items brought in will be taken to the homeless shelter. Students and faculty, make sure to bring diapers to the main office for the diaper drive. Service hours will be given for each package of diapers donated. See Key Club officers for details. Emily got the chance to interview a rep from Cleveland State, so let's take a look at that.
I'm here with Ashley Pettit to talk about all the upcoming information that freshmen will need. Ashley, first, why don't you tell us about the application process?
Applications are being accepted now for all seniors, class of 2015. To complete the application, they need to visit our homepage at www.clevelandstatecc.edu. Once you submit your application online, you'll turn in your ACT scores, your transcripts, and your shot records, and we'll send you an application packet in the mail with all your final information.
And when are applications due?
We don't have an application deadline, but all Tennessee Promise students should turn in their applications by January 1st so that everything is in line for their first January meeting for Tennessee Promise.
And speaking of Tennessee Promise, why don't you tell us a little about tuition?
Okay, tuition at Cleveland State is approximately $4,000 a year, so $2,000 a semester. If you apply for Tennessee Promise and complete all your requirements and deadlines, you will get tuition covered with Tennessee Promise, and that covers everything except your textbooks.
Wow, that's a big deal. So if you want to learn more about Cleveland State, please go to their website and please apply and make sure you do everything for Tennessee Promise. That way you can get tuition covered because that's a big deal. So thank you, Ashley.
Thank you very much.
Students interested in joining Key Club can get an application from Mr. Hood in B211. Applications and dues are due by November 14th. Yearbooks are now on sale. See flyers throughout the school for details. Order yours now. Now let's head over to our weekly gaming corner.
Hey, what is up guys? I'm Gotti Gaming.
And I'm Brent.
And today we are going to talk to you about Halo 2.
A great Halo, great story. Halo 2, the long-awaited sequel to one of the most widely praised, most influential first-person shooters ever created, has a very tough act to follow. Fortunately, it's built on a foundation that's as strong as they come. The game's success was preordained. Publisher Microsoft tailed more than 1.5 million Halo 2 pre-orders in the weeks leading up to the game's release, which demonstrates just how confident Halo fans are in the sequel's quality.
The first official release of Halo 2 was in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the United States on November 9th, 2004. Anticipation for the game was high. 3 weeks before this release, a record 1.5 million copies had been pre-ordered. Massive lines formed at midnight releases of the game. An event gained significant media attention.
I remember looking on YouTube or on TV, I saw this the other day too, that there actually was, on the news, they're announcing Halo 2's coming out. I saw Halo cars. They had it all in New York about Halo, and I just want to go there and see it.
I do not blame you. And to think, by the end of everything, Halo 2 had 8.49 million copies sold.
And this week, the 10-year anniversary of Halo 2.
November 11th, everybody. November 11th, 2014. The anniversary of Halo 2 has finally arrived. You can get it on Xbox One right now. It comes with Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3, and Halo 4, all in 60 frames per second, 1080p.
Which also comes with the new Halo Nightfall web series coming out, and a chance to play Halo 5 Guardians next month on December 29th.
Anyways, that's all the time that we have right now. Be sure to check out Halo and stay tuned for next week as we bring you Halo 3 for Halo Month. I'm Gotti Gaming.
And I'm Brent.
Stay awesome, guys.
Peace.
10th and 11th grade students interested in applying for the governor's school this summer need to stop by the guidance office to see Ms. McClanahan or Ms. Acciano by November 14th. Students may go to tennessee.gov/education. To print off an application, all of these have a postmark date of December 6th, and they must be returned to guidance office to be mailed from here by this date. Well, that's all for your announcements today. For more information, nope. Let's go to awesome commercial break and then adult with your Walker Valley Sports.
The word of the day is
attrition, a gradual reduction or weakening.
Going up until we stop. What was that? Oh my goodness! You freaking idiot! No! Dude, are you okay? No! Are you okay? Oh my god! That was big time! Ow! It hurt!
This is what happens when you text and drive. Be safe, people.
And don't forget, if that does happen to you in some crazy way, buy some Band-Aids. You can buy them at CVS, Walmart, Walgreens, you can buy my mixtape off of Dat Piff, or you can buy it on eBay, and it'll come with a free Band-Aid for all your problems.
Walker Valley Sports. Sponsored by Mix 1041, your home for Walker Valley Sports.
Good afternoon. I'm Dalton here with your Walker Valley Sports. On Tuesday, the bowling team stampeded over the Canes of East Hamilton. The boys rolled to a 25-2 victory, and the girls remained undefeated with a dominant 27-0 win. Senior standout Kara Davidson had the high series for the girls with a score of 584. She also had her best game of the season with a score of 236. Dakota Dawson had the high for the boys with a 625 series. Britton Hilton had the high game rolling a 263. Congratulations to the bowling team for the two dominating performances. The bowling team is continuing to make Walker Valley proud by having 3 of the top 4 female bowlers in the state. Alexis Rutledge and Kara Davidson are number 1 and number 2 in the state, and Angel Davis is number 4. Congrats, girls. This is huge. Keep representing the Mustangs at the top of the state rankings. Tomorrow, the Mustangs wrestling team is hosting their annual blue and gold match during activity schedule. I got the chance to interview a wrestler about tomorrow's match, so let's take a look at that.
I'm here reporting for The Spill, and I'm here with Clay Pankey, member of the Walker Valley Wrestling Team. And so, Clay, what are we doing here at the blue and gold wrestling match?
The blue and gold wrestling match is a match between members of the Walker Valley Wrestling Team. And there's 8, Coach Raines has 8 wrestling matches scheduled, so there'll be some good matches. And cost of tickets is $2. If you buy tickets at lunch here at the ticket table in the cafeteria, and that'll be the.
All right, everybody come out Friday for the wrestling match. It's $2 here. You can buy them at lunch. All right, we hope to see you there. Thank you.
No problem.
Remember to buy your tickets in the lunchroom tomorrow and support the wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, basketball in the Valley is finally upon us. Your Mustangs basketball team is tipping off their season in the Hall of Fame games this Saturday at Cumberland County. Let's check out a short preview of this year's basketball season.
The Mustang basketball team is working very hard to prepare for this season. The Stangs have been district champions for 2 years in a row, and last year the Stangs were region runner-ups and made it to the Sweet 16 in the state tournament. This year's basketball team is hungry for a three-peat in the district and to advance even farther in the state tournament than ever before. Being ranked 4th overall in the district by the media, the Stangs are looking to surprise everyone this year with their speed and their talent. But it all starts this Saturday at the Hall of Fame games at Cumberland County.
The boys are ready for another great season. Go Mustangs. Well, that's all for your Walker Valley Sports today. Tune in tomorrow for more updates on your Mustangs. I'm Dalton, and I'm going to throw it over to Sarah Kate with your weather and your 5-day forecast.
Walker Valley Weather. Sponsored by Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Coverage you can count on.
Oh, thanks, Dalton. Thank you very much. I'm Sarah Kate here with your Walker Valley weather. It is currently a crisp 40 degrees. The temperature is continuing to stay cool throughout the rest of the day and into tonight. Now let's take a look at your radar. As you can see, some mixed snow and rain are to the north of us, but unfortunately none of that should hit us. But we will be on the lookout as the temperatures begin to freeze as the days go on. Now let's take a look at your 5-day forecast. Into the rest of the week, temperatures will continue to drop, and into this weekend we will possibly be seeing some mixed showers. Starting off this next week with cold weather will continue. We won't be seeing any highs above the mid-40s, and lows will drop down into the 20s. Well, that's all for your weather today. For more information, go to WRCBTV.com. I'm your weather girl, Sarah Kate. Everyone have a fantastic day. Now back to your host.
You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Spill TV.
Like us on Facebook or check out this week's addition to our podcast, The Mustang Insider. Available from iTunes Store or online at thespill.org.
That's all for your show today. Tune in for more tomorrow. I'm Cedric.
I'm Jolie.
And I'm Dalton. Everybody have a great day.
I don't care what they say. I'm gonna rep my Mustangs every single day. We got that blue and gold pride, and we the Mustangs, so we winners till we die. You're losing, yeah, hey, you're losing it. When we walked into the building, you lost. If you don't know where you're at, you're about to find out. You in the valley, you in the valley, the valley.
Valley boys be the name. We the